On a cold winter night, a traveler named Arman lost his way in the hills of Murree. Snow was falling hard, and the narrow road had vanished under a white sheet. He had no choice but to look for shelter. After hours of walking, he saw a dim light shining through the woods. It led to an old two-story mansion. Its paint was peeling, its doors crooked. Desperate, Arman knocked. To his surprise, the door opened on its own with a slow creak. Inside, the air was cold and smelled of damp wood. "Hello," he called, but no answer came. The house seemed abandoned, except for a faint candlelight upstairs. He climbed the staircase, each step groaning under his feet. At the end of the hallway, a single door stood slightly open. On it, in faded letters, were scratched the words, "Do not enter." But the cold was unbearable, and Arman's curiosity stronger than fear. He pushed the door open and stepped inside. The room had no windows, only cracked walls covered in strange symbols. In the center stood a wooden chair facing the wall. On the chair was a diary, its pages yellow with age. When he opened it, he found only one line written again and again: "You are not alone." Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind him. The candle blew out. The room sank into darkness. Then came the sound of breathing, not his own, slow and heavy, right behind his neck. Arman froze, afraid to turn. His heart pounded louder than the wind outside. The diary slipped from his trembling hands and fell open on a new page that hadn't been there before. This page read, "We've been waiting for you." The breathing grew closer. A cold hand touched his shoulder. The last thing Arman heard before his scream echoed through the empty